Hello, hello, good morning, happy new year. I am packing up. I've got a lot of orders from YouTube sales and eBay sales and stuff like that. So I figured what better way to get motivated to get it done than to come on here and do it. So I've got quite a bit here. I'm just going to go down the line and get things going. So, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone has had an awesome weekend. It's Monday, time to get motivated. So, here we go. I had a couple words. I had a couple eBay sales. I had a couple Etsy sales. And yeah, we're going to pack them up. See how it goes. So I usually have a pen with me, either in my hair or whatever. And I just mark on the bottom of the label what it is. So it's easier for me to grab the item. And lately I've been updating my inventory on Thrifter's Scorecard. And I don't know if anyone has heard of that app. Miss Kelly, the Garden Finds, she is the creator of that app. And I am so excited to go through it and test it out and see how I like it. So anyways, hope everyone's doing well this morning. Hope everyone has had and will continue to have a good day. Woo! Hello, hello. All right. So I also want to mention too, since I have it in front of me, that I am in participating in a jewelry swap with another YouTuber. She emailed me and asked me if I wanted to participate in a jewelry swap. And I have never done that before. Good morning, Rhonda. I've never done that before. So I'm really excited to partake in that. And I have that shipping label out right now. So yeah. Hit me up if you want to do that. That's always sounds like so much fun to me. So, all right, let's get this party started. All right. Here I am, totally unorganized. So I normally have my bag of sold items, and then I have, of course, everything else scattered throughout my laundry room, which is like my shipping room, and my kitchen, which is where I'm at right now. And I don't know, I guess I need to preface this and say I have small children, and they're crazy. So I tend to be in and out. So the first person I need to pack up is over here. And yeah. So I invoice every Friday for my YouTube sales. And since I've really gone full board on uploading on Etsy and eBay and all the other spots, my YouTube sales have decreased. Obviously, it's a balance. So I definitely in the new year have some goals that I want to accomplish and get to it and do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure everyone can understand that. But yeah, Sugar Plum, you nailed it. They just make me crazy. But I love them so much. It's just the way it is, I suppose. So here we go. Nothing fancy. Just put it in some bubble. I usually end up double bubbling because my bubble mailers are bubble mailers. So find a bubble mailer that fits my particular needs. And I have found that if I put like tissue paper around it, it fits better, but like it slides in better. But what are you doing? But anyways, here we are. Slapping this in here. I usually have my business cards that say thanks a bundle on it. And where you can purchase from me if you like my stuff. At first, before I did the business cards, because I'm like, there's no way I'm going to do my business cards. I would just write thank you notes to everybody. But that became very time consuming. Not that, I don't appreciate each and every one of you. And then I normally put the shipping label on the seal itself so that I know, if anyone's tampered with your stuff. So some of the things that sold over the weekend, obviously some silver items sold over the weekend, and stuff like that. Stuff from the holidays. Hey, Carly, good morning. Stuff from the holidays. Stuff along those lines. But yeah, here we are. A little. This morning, as I was drinking my coffee, my daughter was yelling for me in the bathroom. So I don't know, if all of my brains just decided to halt or something. But I had a cup of coffee in my hand because where I sit is my sofa. And I usually set my coffee on the window ledge because I don't have tables near stuff because my children tend to plank on them. So I had my coffee in hand and just ate it. Just completely biffed it. I mean, literally coffee spraying all over the walls, all over the floor, just nuts. I had gotten a coffee facial. It was up in my face, in my hair, around the back of my hair. It was so nuts.
Quit messing with that.
So it was not hot coffee, which is very pleasant. But it was lukewarm. It just really cheesed me off. I was so upset. Welcome to life. Yeah, tell me about it. If you'd like to see another episode where Devin falls and biffs it, feel free to check out my 1 year video. I ate absolute trash on that video. It was amazing. Quite lovely, actually. And I still managed to continue with the show. Sort of. So yeah, there it is. So yeah, I'm no stranger to biffing it.
Quit playing with the baby gate.
Anyways. So yeah. Yeah. Here we go. I don't have a lot, obviously. I've had more, but I don't have a lot today because like I said, I probably was only on twice this past week as opposed to my normal 4 times. And a lot of the sales, I try to basically, when I get a sale, I'll print out my shipping label as soon as possible. And I'm referring to sales on like eBay or Etsy or something. And I try to package them up right away. So like, for example, I sold a seashell trinket box, sterling silver gold hoops. And then on eBay, let's see here. and everything smells like coffee, which I'm not mad about, but it's just like, dang, Devin, get a hold of yourself. Oh, I sold a Pandora, guys. Pandora is hot. Okay. Sold the bracelet, and I'm pretty sure you guys were here when, when I was taking pictures of the Pandora. But guys, sold one bracelet with some filler charms for $55 buyer paid shipping. And I mean, anything Pandora you have, guys, put it on there. This happened to come from a lot where we only paid $40 for the lot, including shipping. So this right here paid for the whole lot. So everything else is just extra cheese on the taco. So don't sleep on anything. Also, things that my mom also brought to me. She ended up getting this at the Goodwill by her. This is Canadian Superior Fine Bone China Trinket little dish. She ended up paying $1.88. I sold this guy for $17.50 buyer paid shipping. So any little trinket that you're like, do it. Okay. You never know. List, if you have the time, list everything you can. So anyways, that's what I've been doing. That's why it's been quiet. That's why the mom and daughter, I don't know, sale show has kind of gone back a bit. It's been major organization here in my house, cause that's the way it's gotta be. But yeah. So anyways, also thanks to Tiffany, from Tiffany's Cool Finds, I learned of a really cool way to package items that are priority, and then you don't want to pay like the $20 for the large flat rate box. So a lot of the stuff I ship sometimes are like a jewelry box or something that won't fit in the standard large shipping box. So on Pirate Ship, there's an option to ship bag in a box. It is still priority. I haven't had any negative feedback in regards to whomever purchased the boxes, but that's a really awesome thing. So instead of charging so much for shipping on some of that stuff, that's what I'll end up doing. So that's special. Love that. So Pirate Ship. So then, and at first I didn't really like using Pirate Ship, just because I'm like, it's just easier to go through PayPal if someone invoiced me through PayPal. But there are some circumstances where I'm like, you know what, let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so again, nothing fancy. Just make sure it's bubble wrapped. Packing up. This was an item that I sold Tuesday. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. Yeah, it's been hit or miss, to be honest with you, because it's been crazy. Sometimes I'll have, some silly sales, and sometimes I don't. Putting out videos too really helps. And guys, I'm gonna try to keep on keeping on with the unboxing videos. Have some quality content for you guys. Really trying to give more information about reselling, because that's my favorite part. I adore, like seriously love, when you should already have your invoice in your PayPal if you want to check. I can always send it to you via. We don't have any strawberries, but we have some grapes. Yeah. Would you like a banana?
Yeah.
Okay, here.
A good soup.
Okay, let me give you a banana first, and then you can have some grapes. You can have that too. Here you go. The morning and the afternoon. No worries. Don't be afraid to ask. Which is what I was talking about. Is I had a subscriber messaged me over the weekend asking me for help on identifying some stones. Detective work is my favorite work on this. So don't hesitate to ask. I'll give you my best guess. And then if I can, I'll give you a reference sheet that you can look at too. So like seriously love it. So Oliver, Cordelia, there's enough banana. Oliver. Banana. Okay. See what I have just floating around here.
La 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 la.
Yeah. Right?
Gotta love them.
Those little toots. Yeah, like I get on here and they act like I don't have enough. I've got like a whole bushel. Is it called this bunch? A whole bunch of bananas, right? That's what it's called. Not bushel. A bushel of bananas. All right. So, Yep. Okay. You eat the banana. My mom always says God made him cute, so you don't toss him out with the bathwater. So for something like this, I know I can fit this in here in a small flat rate. Small flat rate is cheaper than a padded flat rate. So there's that for anybody who cares for that. And then I have some paper here. Am I getting my squats in today? No. And this is what it's like. For at least for me anyway. I admire the people who, it's like constantly going into a room and remembering you have to do something, going into a room for some reason, and then suddenly forgetting why you're in the room. That's what it's like, at least having kids and doing this. Which is not a complaint at all. So anyways. I take a piece of tape and I help with the edges first. And a lot of these people I'm packing up for are, I'm not going to say regulars, but they're YouTube sales. So I don't think that they want a thank you card. I normally do, but I've been told I give a lot of those out. I wish we had prepaid packaging at the door pickup. Yes, it is very nice. Yeah, it's very nice, especially, you know, for those people who don't have the availability to go to the post office. So it's really nice. It's just the only thing is that I have had really awesome post people since I've been doing this who have picked up my packages for me even when I don't put out a request. So that's always quite lovely. Hey. always try to do my best to leave them out there, and then I'll offer them water or whatever if they need anything, especially during the summer because it gets hotter than bananas over here. Quite fitting. I want to. All right, and then I go over the box just one more time. My kids have been obsessed with, well, my daughter rather, has been obsessed with Blue's Clues the last couple of days. So it has been a Blue's Clues party over here. And then, boom shakalaka. What is that? Thank you. You're fine. Yeah, the old one was Steve, the OG, but we're working our way through it. You know how it goes. Okay, here we go. So I do have an item that goes in the padded flat rate. I'm not a stranger to the land. So I'll probably double bag this one. Trying to get it in here. Oh yeah.
You just gotta let him. You just gotta let her. You just gotta let her. I wonder where it's from. Woo!
All right. Cool, cool. And another thing too that I learned is that you can actually go on the USPS website and order stuff to be sent to your house if they don't have it available in the post office. Like padded flat rates, for example, are not, at least in my post office, are available. So I go over to USPS.com and I already have an account made because that's how I set up my pickups. But yeah, you just go in there and they send it to you and you can pick the quantity, amount, which is just so awesome. So here I go. Yes. Yes. 100%. Oh, I think it's one of those if you didn't know, you didn't know sort of things. That's why I try to, even if I sound a bit repetitive, that's why I like to let people know about certain things that I do, because who knows who's popping in and, you know, may not know something. But yeah, for sure. That's been really awesome. And again, with the whole pirate ship situation, you know, I didn't know too much about it, and you know, until I finally took the plunge to do it. So, and these have been a huge lifesaver. The sticky shipping labels, they save me tons on duct tape, and yeah, you can live your life like that. So, those sticky ones are amazing. You get all your tape and labels for free. Another thing I didn't know too was that you can get a discount code off of eBay for shipping items. Blew my mind, except it just has eBay all over it. So, yeah, where at, Rhonda? Where'd you get that, girl? Spread the good word. I know you get a percentage off on eBay depending on how your business is. What? Are you serious? I didn't know about that. Is this a new thing? Has this been happening for a while? Poshmark makes you pay for their branded items. Well, I mean, I had to pay. I got these awesome little boxes that I actually really, really, really like from eBay. But I mean, I had to pay for it. Oh, Rhonda, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You just giving me a heads up on where I can find it is most definitely appreciated. But I mean, I had to pay, I think, $10 for the boxes, which, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, it's that was something else. I still had to pay, but I got like, I don't know what, so much percentage off. Another thing that I loved about Thrifter's scorecard, and I'm going to talk about that for a second and plug her, is that for those of you who didn't know, I have a little storage container because I deal a lot with jewelry. If you didn't know. Ooh, Rhonda. Thank you. Thank you. Coming through. Thanks, Rhonda. Dang, girl. Thank you. I really appreciate it. For those of you who didn't know, Thrifter Scorecard was made by Kelly, the Garden Finds. I have like a little nuts and bolts container. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show. Nope, not there. But I have like a little nuts and bolts container with little pullouts, right? And sometimes not organizing as well. Basically, you can make a custom SKU, which for those of you who didn't know, is like a number where you can find your item. So like if I'm looking for this bag and I put it in Thrifter Scorecard, I can label to find it in this particular pullout and this particular, you know, section. So dang. And that's helped me so much because, you know, unfortunately, and I mean, I'm keeping it straight and real, I've had to cancel like 2 orders, which is a lot, because I couldn't find my items. After literally searching high and low for things, and still not being able to find them. You know, I let them know and they've been super nice about them, full refunds, full whatever, apologize for wasting their times. And then like I'll pull something else out and I'll find it. So it's just poor organization. So that's definitely what I love about Thrifter Scorecard. I spent the majority of yesterday going through and really organizing, and nothing feels better than knowing exactly where your stuff is. So I plan on making like a video of how it helped me, since she primarily does a lot of like clothes, and I do jewelry. So I like how it's catered to any kind of reselling that you're doing. Okay. So I think of this one. Check my eBay here. See who this is. But let me know if you guys have any questions or whatever. And of course, my email is always in the description box down below. So if you need to ask me any questions regarding stones or anything along those lines, I seriously, like I said, I love to help. You're not like, there's no bother at all with that. Like, that's what gets me there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and ship my this guy right here. This is the item that my mom picked up for $1.88. This is Canadian Superior Fine Bone China. So China, always scary to ship, obviously. And I don't like to pick it up if I already see damage on it. It's just bottom line. But fine bone china, and this particular one happens to have the dates on it. So you never know what is missing from someone's collection. Really, guys? Hey! Can you share? Are you going to need a timeout? Are you going to share? Yeah. Okay, please share. You can take a turn, and then brother can take a turn. Isn't that right? Yeah. Okay. Hello. Welcome back. So, one of the things that I need to get is more bubble wrap. So I'm going to wrap this in this, which is my poly mailer, which I already have, which is bubble wrapped. Lock it up. I'm going to show you the boxes that I got from and these are the boxes I got from eBay. These are 4x4x4, and you can see they are eBay labeled. It took me like a second to figure it out. It's like a Rubik's Cube kind of scenario. But folds up, folds up. Good morning, Viv. And there she be. I like this, obviously, because I have a lot of small tchotchkes, different things, or whatever that will fit something like this, right? So, I usually have some paper. Shove it in here as well. Give like a little bit of a buffer. And go from there. Viv, I loved your idea of having the mystery boxes. That was so awesome. Loved that a lot. On your Etsy. Awesome job. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I do too. I'm all out. I reuse the dickens out of it. Hey, Annette. Hello, hello. Yeah, I reuse everything. Everything that comes in. When someone gives me bubble wrap, I'm like, yes! Hallelujah. My husband's like, you have all this bubble wrap over here? And I'm like, it's new. We don't touch that. Oh yeah, I reuse, like, this is my, believe it or not, this is more organized than it has ever been. It's just extra boxes. Just trying to figure it out. That's literally what I have been doing the past little bit here, is just trying to get myself organized, get it together. So then I usually will put a few on top where this is, get a few on the side here. It's a pretty secure box. If I can toss it around and move it without hearing anything rattle inside of it, then I know it's a good one. So, and then I'm going to take the shipping label. The only thing with this is that I do have to cut these a little bit more down to size, since the box is a smaller box and it's a 4x4. And the only thing about this 4x4 box I should note is that Pirate Ship won't allow you to put 4x4x4 dimensions. They call it too small. So like, let's say you're doing an international ship and you have this 4x4x4. You know, that's not going to work. You're going to have to at least put it to somewhere or another. But bag in a box probably wouldn't be the most affordable route to take on that one. So anyways, I just go ahead and like I said, same kind of situation. I want to make sure the scan's flat and then flat, and then of course that's flat. So I go ahead and fold it over. And there's that one. So not a lot today, like I mentioned, but sound better than none at all. I also had someone email me from a past video and ask me if an item was available. Love that too. Don't be afraid to ask. We ended up making a deal. And that's all. So first I need to pack up, and then of course I need to, like I mentioned before, another YouTuber had approached me and asked me to do a jewelry swap with her. That was super fun. We kind of went over how many items. My storage is an absolute mess, but it's getting there. That's all I gotta say. My mom always says it looks worse before it gets better, and ain't that the truth? So I'm just going over right now, and I'm going over the Thrifter scorecard, and I'm trying to find where I kept my onyx earrings that sold. And find these. They're in spot. Oh, grapes? Sure. If this item was returned to you, click the item below. Okay. I can't find where it was now that I sold it. I should have went and looked, but that's my fault. So I just gotta go find it. So anyways, okay. Huh? Okay. Yeah, I know, that's your brother. Did you want an apple?
Oh, wait.
Give me that. Come play with that. Thank you. Right. Mom's going to cut him in half since brother's awake, and you're going to share with him. Oh, it's grapes.
Oh my God, I love you.
Be nice with brother, please.
I want to hug him.
Well, you can hug him, but remember, not around the neck.
And hugging on his brother.
Yeah, not around the neck, though.
And hugging on his butt.
We don't touch anybody else's butt. Here, share with brother. You're about to run a clearance sale? Awesome. That's what I need to do, but at the same time, I don't really want to. So, yeah. Share with brother. All right. So I have a few more that I have to do. An international ship. I've got a couple eBay sales, and then I have a return that I need to do, which is actually for Rio Grande. So, yeah, so that's it. Just wanted to come on here for a little bit and do that. Pack up the stuff. I got a huge dent in it, which I most definitely appreciate. These will be going out today. And yeah, stay tuned, because most definitely I'm going to be doing a lot more of these where I go on here and explain certain things about resale. Yeah, I have lots of stuff that I need to list. I have a huge bag that spilleth over there that I need to list. So that's probably what one of my next lives are going to be. I will be on with Miss Jenny Gems tonight. We're going to do like a round robin kind of thing with Tiffany and Scooter Renee. So if you haven't gone over and subscribed to Miss Jenny Gems, I will be there this evening. It's 7 my time, so 10 Eastern time, and anywhere in between. And if you know Tiffany and Scooter, you know that they have a lot of awesome things, exciting things. So definitely. But don't be afraid to ask me, email me any questions that you may have. Love to hear from you and help out anytime I can. So thank you so much for watching. Hope everyone has an amazing day. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.